This is more than motivation. It's initiation. Once you speak this way, it is done. Today's broadcast is special. We'll talk about the power of words and how they shape reality. We'll uncover the secret of the voice, why words are stronger than thoughts. This broadcast could be a turning point. Watch, listen, and feel it for yourself. You'll hear something that could change your day as soon as tomorrow. They told you to visualize, but the truth is simpler. You've been told so many times. Close your eyes and picture your future. Imagine it in detail. The clearer the image, the faster it will come true. It sounds beautiful, right? Almost like a scene from a movie or a line from a motivational book. You see yourself driving your dream car. You picture walking into a brand new home. You imagine an easy life, full of joy and success, and it feels like all you need to do is wait, and that picture will turn into reality. But you know what usually happens? You sit there staring at that image in your head, and life just goes on as usual. The picture in your mind is fragile, too fragile. It's like smoke. One breath and it disappears. The bills still arrive. Work still drains your energy. Stress and fatigue never magically vanish. And inside, a quiet disappointment starts to grow. You think, maybe I'm bad at visualizing. Maybe I don't dream the right way. Maybe something's wrong with me, but the problem isn't you. The problem is the method itself, because a picture in your head is too fragile. It's like a mirage in the desert. You see it while you're lost in thought, but the second you open your eyes, reality pulls you back in. And here's the secret very few people talk about. Visualization on its own is only half the path. The real power begins when you start to speak. When words break free from inside you, your voice can't be ignored. The world hears it, and the world responds. This isn't magic, not in the way we're used to thinking about it. It's a natural law. And once you understand it, life stops feeling like a coincidence. The secret of words: vibration, code, quantum field. A word is not just a set of letters we throw around carelessly. A word is vibration, a living wave. Every time you say something, your voice literally moves the air. The sound wave leaves your body and travels outward, touching space, people, objects. And this isn't poetry, it's physics. Sound is energy, and energy always influences the field around it. You might think, so what? I just said, I'm tired. But in that moment, you didn't just share a feeling. You stamped your state and sent a command into the world. And what does the world do? It adjusts. Events start to line up in a way that confirms your words. And yes, you feel even more exhausted. Now imagine the opposite. You say, I can handle this. It's just 2 words, but the energy is completely different. That vibration goes out and writes itself into the invisible system, like a line of code in a program. Suddenly, your body reacts. Your shoulders straighten, your breathing deepens. Even people around you sense your confidence. That's why words have always been surrounded by mystery. For thousands of years, sages knew a word can heal or kill, uplift or destroy. They called them spells, prayers, mantras, because they saw that every word carries power. Today, we can explain it more simply. Words are commands. Commands to your brain. Take action or give up. Commands to other people. Believe or doubt. And even commands to reality itself. Adjust to me. And here's the key. When you realize that every word is a code, you stop throwing them around carelessly. You can't just say, I'll never make it. Because now you know you've just launched a program of failure. And the opposite is also true. You start to choose your words consciously, as if each one is a brick you use to build your day. And at some point you notice your words have started to work for you, not against you. Why words are stronger than thoughts. A thought is like a spark. It flashes, gives a little light, and can vanish in the very next second if you get distracted. But when you speak that thought out loud, it stops being fleeting. It turns into fire, into a flame that can't be ignored. Words anchor reality. They make it solid. They pull the inner world outward and leave a mark, in you and in others. Think about your own life. There were times when one word hurt more than any action. A single phrase cut like a knife, and you still remember it. And there were other moments when a simple, "I believe in you," lifted you up when you had no strength left. Here's another example. Maybe you've thought about something scary. Uncomfortable, yes, but tolerable. But the moment you say it out loud, "I'm afraid," your body reacts instantly. Your heart races, your palms sweat, your breathing stumbles. Why? Because a word is an amplifier. It magnifies any emotion. That's why words don't just change how you feel. They change the field around you. They touch not only the people nearby, but also you yourself. Every spoken phrase echoes in your body, in your mood, in your actions. This is why you can think about victory. But if you say out loud, "I can't do it," the world hears that, and you hear it too. And then your brain starts looking for proof that it's true. A word becomes a program, and the more often you say it, the deeper it gets written in. That's why it's not enough to watch your thoughts. You have to watch your words, because thoughts come and go, but words carve the path your life will follow. The law of affirmation plus practice, how to speak. And here's the law. Don't beg, don't plead, don't speak as if you're smaller and weaker than your circumstances. Listen to how it sounds. I want to be happy. I hope it works out. Let it happen if possible. Familiar? But in every one of those phrases, there's hesitation, doubt, as if you don't really believe it yourself. And the world mirrors exactly that. Not your desire, but your doubt. So the rule is simple. Speak differently. Not, "I want to be happy," but "I am happy." Not, "I hope I can handle it," but "I can handle it." Not, "Let this be my path," but "This is my path." Not someday, not in the future, but now. Because the world doesn't respond to requests. It responds to certainty. It mirrors your tone. How to practice this law 1. Watch your tone. Speak slowly, clearly, with confidence. Let each word sound as if it has already happened. 2. Speak with intention. Words without heart are empty. Only say what you truly agree with inside. If you don't believe it, the phrase won't work. 3. Repeat. Make words a habit. Every day, the same phrase, the same affirmation. Let it become the seal of your morning. 4. Guard your silence. Protect your tongue. Don't throw words away. Don't plant complaints and fears, or you'll only strengthen them. Remember, every word is a seed. Choose carefully what you plant. A small exercise. Try this tomorrow morning, before you pick up your phone, before news, messages, or anyone else's voice enters your mind. Just say one phrase out loud. Not "I want," but "I am." I am strong. I am free. I choose. Say it firmly, slowly. Let your voice be stronger than your thoughts, and feel how the energy inside you shifts. Then watch how reality begins to adjust to this new tone of your voice. Initiation. Once you start speaking this way, it is done. Here's the real question. What are your words creating right now? You may not notice it, but every little thing is already at work. Every sigh, every complaint, every offhand phrase. It isn't just sound, it's a command. When you throw into the air, "Nothing will work out for me," that's an order. And the world starts carrying it out. When you mumble, "I'm tired, I can't," that's an order too. Your body, your circumstances, the people around you begin to adjust to those words. But there's another side. Every time you speak with intention, clean, clear, firm, it isn't a wish. It's a command to reality. The power of your voice is a code that rewrites your life. What do I mean by code? It's your personal program launched by your words. Each phrase is like a line of code in a system. It changes your thoughts, your body, your mood, and even how others respond to you. Say, "I'm exhausted." You activate the exhaustion program. Say, "I can handle this." You launch the strength program. Now, a small initiation, right here, right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say out loud, "I choose strength. I choose clarity. I choose my path. Not I want, not let it be, but exactly this, I choose." Say it once more, and listen to yourself. What do you feel? Maybe a gentle warmth in your chest, as if your heart answered back. Maybe your breathing grew deeper and calmer, or maybe a quiet sense of power appeared, as if your feet planted more firmly on the ground. Even if it's only a subtle shift, that's the sign. Your words have begun to resonate in your body. They've stopped being mere sound and become a state. In this moment, you're giving an order. You're launching new code. "I choose" isn't just a phrase. It's a deliberate input, a new program. You're telling the system, "From this moment on, I live with different settings." And once you start speaking this way, the space around you begins to respond.